Hello friends, Bufferkid back again, Star Trek Online, continuing my Star Trek Online Delta Recruit playthrough with our next episode here, Diplomatic Orders. Now in our last episode, Stranded in Space, we received our first captain's ability right here, and this is it right here. I didn't show this off. This is reroute power to Shields 1. So it's a nice little captain's ability to have, and then also too, we did get our first, found our first piece of Iconian technology here. So let's go ahead and we will claim that. Alright, so there we go. We have claimed that, and this is pretty much a 10 mark pool bonus thing here. We have our choice of different rep marks up to Delta. This doesn't include Lucari, Terran, Iconian, or competitive war games marks. This is just the original rep marks that were out when the event happened. So we're going to go ahead and accept Omega to start out with. Go ahead and sort that out here real quick. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Okay, because she's not level high enough yet to even do rep stuff. Now I noticed one thing here. I mean, right here, the Kobayashi Maru weekend is actually coming up. And this is a pretty great event to do. I wonder what the reward is going to be, because during the last Kobayashi Maru event they gave out something pretty good. In fact, I'm going to actually use it on this character when she gets leveled up. If you excuse that, that's all my account reward ships I've gotten, with the exception of the Dyson Science Destroyer. I've gotten all the event ships. But yeah, right here, the prolonged engagement phaser beam array and the prolonged engagement phaser dual cannons. So that's it. So this is what you have a chance to unlock, but I don't know what they're going to give. I'm hoping maybe I would like to get. I missed the Arena of Sompak event, so I didn't get the Sompak Blast Assault. But I do have the Sompak Lightning. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and claim that for this character, because Sompak Lightning is pretty cool. Okay, so let me just pull this up real quick and get Sompak Lightning equipped. I'll put that on number 9 there. Okay, so now she has Sompak Lightning. Okay, so now let's go ahead and, so yeah, if you want to get in on this Kobayashi Maru, it's pretty easy to do, especially if you have a good team and a good ship. And you only got to do it on one character just to unlock the rewards for the account. So we will go ahead and hail.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
Okay, so we're gonna escort Vulcan Ambassador Soketh to the monastery on Pajem in the Beta Quadrant, and then we're gonna receive 2,652 experience points, 650 expertise, the data recorder, photon torpedo launcher Mark II, accuracy and personal shield Mark II, disruptor damage resistance, of course 384 dilithium ore. Alright, so let's go ahead and minimize that. Let's go ahead and beam back up to the hood. Now I came to Earth Space Dock just to clear out my inventory of stuff that's been accumulated. Pretty much from the ships I claimed to get certain items, and then of course the mission rewards in item drops, just to build up the EC. Okay, so let's go ahead and warp back. And that dang thing just did that again. See, this is driving me nuts. I do not want those there. Okay, so let's warp to sector space. Alright, so hopefully this will promote us to Lieutenant 5, of course, and I believe we should be, we'll be starting to build up our skill points for our career-specific skills. And what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go on one of my engineering characters I have, which is either my AOY or my other engineering DRs. DR and to see what I have invested their skill points in, so I can invest them in this character and make her the same as them. This is so pretty cool. You see an old Constitution class starship going through space here. If you don't have this ship, definitely get it. I would like the temporal light cruiser, but that's just an exorbitant amount of EC right now. I don't think I'll ever get it unless I want to spend the money to buy R&D promotional boxes just to get it. Okay, so here is Vulcan, the Vrill's home world. Alright, Captain, we have arrived at the Vulcan system. I took the liberty of contacting the Ambassador's aide when we arrived. The palace says that the Ambassador has certain arrangements that he prefers when traveling. She would like to go over them with you. Would you like me to put her on the main view screen? On screen, Terrell.
Greetings. Thank you for agreeing to escort the Ambassador to Pajem. Ambassador Sokath is currently attending a ritual to honor the end of the Kalrek holiday. He will be done soon, but the Ambassador is hesitant to use transporter technology. His bias against the transporters is not logical, but I have come to accept it.
Okay, so he has transporter phobia like McCoy and Reginald Barkley has.
I believe that Sokath would be much more comfortable traveling by shuttlecraft. I have received clearance for you to land near the Ambassador's location. I look forward to meeting you in person.
Alrighty. Now we're going to board our shuttlecraft and land on Vulcan. Pretty much okay, we are ready to land on Vulcan, sir. When you are ready to make our final approach, let me know. So this is pretty much our shuttle interior, which is, it's based on the runabout from Deep Space Nine, so. I mean, it's not bad, but they need more shuttle interiors, so let's go ahead and land our shuttlecraft.
Starfleet shuttlecraft, this is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the requested coordinates. Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Thank you very much. I will enjoy my stay at Vulcan. It's such a lovely planet to visit this time of year. Alright, so now... Okay, Captain, the Ambassador, and his aide are waiting for us at the temple at the top of this rise. We can speak to them and find out if the Ambassador needs anything else from us before we depart for Pajem. Okay. And this does look a lot better. I mean, since my last playthrough when I played this using my R7 260X. I mean, this is just. I mean, I can tell this game, Cryptic. You know, this game was optimized for NVIDIA hardware. Okay, so let's see if we can. Okay, yep, that looks pretty nice. Now you can tell Cryptic really works with NVIDIA on there for this game. So I mean, even though AMD cards are good, don't get me wrong, but it's just I'm used to my 970. It's best money I ever spent. Okay, so here is Ambassador Sokath. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give him a traditional Vulcan greeting. Not knowing I know your true nature, Sokath.
Welcome to Vulcan.
Why, thank you.
Do you have any questions?
I do. Tell me about Pajem.
Pajem is a small world near Andoria. It is sacred to our people. There have been Vulcans on Pajem for centuries. In 2152, the ancient buildings that housed our monastery were destroyed by the Andorians.
Oh, goodness gracious, not the Andorians. But are they also part of the Federation?
It was a failing in our logic that led to conflict with the Andorians. We have corrected our error. After the Federation was founded, a group of Andorians, Vulcans, and humans rebuilt the monastery as a symbol of peaceful coexistence and cooperation. Since then, a group of monks has lived there. They studied the ideals of Sirach.
Sirach of Vulcan, I know that guy. I've read some of his books.
Do you have any questions?
Okay, now he's gonna start getting a little irritated here, and then eventually get hostile and show emotion, like angry emotion. But let me ask him, what business do you have at Pijem?
My business is my own. If you must know more, I require a meeting with the abbot. He will not use subspace communications. So if I am to receive his counsel, I need to meet with him directly.
You're starting to show irritation, SoCat. That's not becoming of a Vulcan of you. Very naughty.
Do you have any questions?
Are you ready to leave?
This is ridiculous.
Wow!
Access to
Talk
Pijem
about
is
major
strictly
mood
limited
swings.
to
Somebody
preserve
didn't
the
have his
sanctity
nap
of the
today.
monastery. No outsiders are permitted to land without the express permission of Savin, the leader of the Order of the Priest that maintains the planet. Ordinarily, this would not present any difficulty, but Savin has chosen this moment to illogically question my visiting the monastery. He is refusing to grant leave for me to meet with the abbot at Pijem.
Can this trip wait until Savin changes his mind?
If I do not complete my journey to Pijem now, I will have to delay it until after the trade conference at Corridon is complete. And that could take weeks.
I wonder why Savin won't grant you permission.
I fear I've spent too much time off-world. While I find it easy to deal with others, my own people can be stubborn.
Like you?
Perhaps you could speak to Savin. I know he has a great deal of respect for Starfleet, and you might have an easier time than I have.
Let me speak to Savin then. Okay, so we're gonna head over here to Savin. Now originally when I first did the playthrough, Savin did not have a voice, but they've since, Cryptic has since given Savin a voice here. I will greet him with a traditional Vulcan prosper.
Peace and long life. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Okay, so yeah, so there's a lot of stuff you can ask him here. Okay, so pretty much all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get right to the point. I said, is there any way? I mean, this is pretty much what I'll say. So let's see. So Soka says you won't permit him to visit Pijem.
Sarketh accuses me of abandoning logic, but he is the one refusing to explain his reasons for wanting to go to Pijem. The planet is sacred. Our ancestors walked those paths. They found understanding and serenity in its quiet. When I am at Pijem, I feel more at peace than any place else in the galaxy.
I know what you mean.
Pijem has been touched by outside influences in the past. The Federation is at war. Now more than any other time, we must protect this refuge. Do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Okay. So pretty much I'm just gonna get right to the point. Is there any way I can persuade you to allow Selketh to visit Pijem?
I will permit it if you will pledge to me, on your honor as a Starfleet officer, that you will protect Pijem from harm. Soketh says his reasons for wanting to speak to the abbot are private. I will accept that, but only if you are with him. I know I can trust Starfleet. Please, protect Pijem from any who would violate its sanctity.
I give you my word. I will protect Pijem. So I will give him a Vulcan Prosper, and be on my way to speak to Soketh.
Do you have any questions?
Okay, so pretty much I have two options here. I've spoken to Savin, we can leave for Pijem now, or I've spoken to Savin. Why doesn't he trust you? So I'm just going to say I've spoken to Savin. We can leave for Pijem now.
Excellent. Our departure has been delayed long enough by the whims of one man. I am prepared for the journey and can leave immediately.
Let's go. Lead on, Captain. My business here has concluded. Alright, follow me. So you can see my shuttlecraft is right down there. Oh yeah, I mean the rocks are more detailed now. The ground is more detailed. I mean everything is on high. Now what I was speaking earlier about spending money on the game, I mean I have spent money on the game with the library account. Now if I plan to get anything else for this game, it'll be for the Gamma Quadrant Vanguard pack. I'd like to get the Ultimate pack, which right now there is a pre-order for both
Starfleet
packs.
shuttlecraft, we have logged your flight trajectory, and you are cleared for departure. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life, Vulcan Orbital Control. Okay. So anyway, I'd like to get the Vanguard, the Gamma Vanguard pack, because it has a lot of cool ships in there, and it's gonna be a pretty awesome pack. All right, so let's speak to Selkath here.
I need to meditate and prepare for my meeting with the abbot at Pajem. If you have no objections, I will retire to my quarters. Please notify me when we have arrived at our destination. Once again, you have my gratitude for your assistance.
Alright, so now we'll go ahead and return to the bridge here. Okay, Ambassador Selkath has retired to his quarters. Captain, we can leave the system whenever you like. Depart. Okay, so pretty much
Your
Pajem.
inventory has a replicator that will allow you to buy and sell.
Thank you, I don't need to know that. So Pajem is just right over here. It used to be we'd had to go a long way to get there, but now since it's still in the Vulcan, it's close to the Vulcan system, so. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and continue diplomatic orders. Okay, sir, I'm picking up unusual energy reading in this system. We should scan the system before we take the ambassador to the surface. Agreed. Ah, you scoopy thing, you're driving me nuts. Keep putting those there. I do not want those there. Agreed, sensors on maximum. Alrighty. Alright, Captain, we are being held by the Klingons, putting them on screen now.
You have a foul shape changer aboard your ship. Turn the creature over to us, or we will destroy you.
Now they've given Captain Katak a voice too as well, so... Shape changer? What do you mean?
That foul beast on your ship is an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us, but we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of those honorless dogs dies screaming. My patience is limited. Speak quickly.
Tell me about the Undine.
The Undine come from a dimension known as fluidic space. They use quantum singularities to move into ours. Undine are telepathic and physically superior to humans. They see anyone from our dimension as an inferior life form, even Klingons. Soon they will know how wrong they are. Undine have the technology to be a real threat to anyone, even the Borg. But the worst of their weapons is their ability to take our forms. The Undine have inserted themselves into every major power in the Quadrant and seek to control us through trickery and misdirection. You must be vigilant. My patience is limited. Speak quickly.
Why are the Undine here?
You tell me, Starfleet. It was your people who first encountered the Undine in the Delta Quadrant back when we knew them as Species 8472. Many among my people want to know just what you did to make them hate us so. My patience is limited. Speak quickly.
Do you have any proof of these accusations, which actually they do?
Do you doubt my word? Insult my honor? I have killed men for less. I have nothing to prove to the likes of you. Turn that so-called ambassador over to me now, or face the consequences!
Shields up, red alert. Okay, sir, sensors are showing multiple Klingon life signs on the surface. The monks may be in danger. I recommend we send an away team down immediately. Alert the ambassador to meet the away team and at the transporter room. Captain, the situation on the ground may be too dangerous for the ambassador to be on the surface. I recommend that he remains in his quarters until it is safe. Okay, so the away team is ready to transport at your command, Captain. Okay, so let's go ahead and beam down to Pijem. Okay, Captain, we need to secure the area and then make our way toward the monastery, which is located at the top of the hill. I'm reading multiple Klingon patrols between us and the main building, sir. Recommend we proceed with caution. Stay alert, we need to find the monks. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna mute my headset for just a minute and to eat some dessert here. So I'm gonna hopefully this won't take me too long to do so that we can finish this. I do apologize for that. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, I do apologize for that. I had my dessert here, so I wanted to eat some of it before it started melting. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's head up to the hill here and battle some Klingons. I want to get some of my dessert, my ice cream eaten here before it starts melting. Okay, so there we go. Ooh, how'd you like that? That's what Sompac Lightning does right there. It just pretty much knocked him right on his behind. Hey, what did you do to that Vulcan? Oh, he's dead, Jim. Okay, ooh, hello. Oh, where'd you come from, ugly? That's alright, my bridge officers took care of you. Alright, get my rifle there, there we go. That is nice right there. Trying to grab as much as the loot that I can get, because what this will do is this is gonna build up energy credits. So if I need to get something later on, I have the energy credits built up to do that. There should be some Klingons up here. Used to be right up there on the ridge. Ah, there you are. Come here. I have a present for you guys. Greetings from Sompac. It is fortunate that you have arrived. The Klingons seek an Undine infiltrator and are surrounding the monastery. Please go to the monastery entrance and seek the abbot. Okay, yep, we will. Don't worry. We'll save him. Okay, so now we're gonna reach the abbot. Oh, hello. Guess what? All you warriors go to Stavokor today. And when you see Sompac, tell him I said thank you. How dare you? Ooh, got something for me? Thank you. I will take that. Okay, so here's the abbot. Okay, incoming message. Sir, we're receiving an alert from Vulcan. Tapella says she must speak to you immediately. I'll patch her through to your tricorder.
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soket. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter. You need to be very careful. This imposter is able to fool Soket's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
Okay, Captain, security teams have reached Ambassador Soket's quarters, but he's gone. They're searching the ship, but, sir, unauthorized use of transporters detected. The Vulcan government is requesting that the imposter Soket be detained and returned to Vulcan for questioning. Sir, whomever used the transporter erased the logs, but I have a feeling that the imposter is on the planet's surface. I recommend we locate him immediately. Oh, we'll find him. In fact, there he is right there.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
Whoa, talk about extreme makeover. Get out of my face. Where are you going? Get back here.
Bothersome creatures! Why should I trouble myself with such insignificant beings, when the Klingons will do my work for me? Warriors! Prepare for battle!
Yes,
There is a group of Starfleet officers behind me. One of them is the foul shapeshifter. I'm returning to the ship. Don't let them leave this planet alive.
Kapla.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, just what I need to do is punish more Klingons. Hey, Klingons, have you met my friend, Sompek? I can never get tired of that. Kind of like, have you met my friend, Pastulio? In this case, have you met my friend Sompek? Have you met my friend Phaser, Full Auto? Okay, that takes care of all of you. Okay, so we're gonna holster our weapon and we're gonna scan the area here real quick. Okay, Captain, it appears that the Undine has eluded us. However, I'm picking up residual traces of transporter activity in the vicinity. I believe that the Undine may have beamed to a ship hidden in orbit. If he has hidden a ship, we'll find it. Recommend we return to the hood and search for the Undine ship. We'll need to find the Undine and take it back to Starfleet. Now I'm going to hold off on beaming up here. I'm going to eat some more of my dessert here real quick so it doesn't melt. I do apologize if this video is long, but I don't want some good ice cream to melt here, so I'd have soup. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick before we beam up. Oh, that was good. Once again, I do apologize for the muting throughout this episode. But after a busy day at work today, working for Gatsby, working on cars, a nice bowl of ice cream with chocolate syrup is just, and playing some Star Trek Online here is just a way to cap a good busy day. So okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and beam back up to the hood. Stop doing that. That is annoying me. Okay. Set my command frequency to strategic maneuvering. Captain, there's an Undine ship on an intercept course. Sir, the hood doesn't have the armaments to handle an Undine attack. Starfleet reports that it's sending ships to assist us, but they are about 60 seconds out. We have to hold out until the reinforcements get here, Captain. If we target their torpedoes, we might have a chance. Okay, so here we go.
Ship is under attack.
Okay, so I'm going to send a signal to the ship here. This is our Delta. Okay, message transmitted. Hopefully the Undine will take it seriously. That was our Delta recruit task there. Pretty much warn them that they will be, that they're pretty much, pawns of the Iconians. Alright, so there's our reinforcement. Challengers, detectives, first, arrive now. Challenger is joining the Forge's ship, and the Kirk is Captain Hero's ship. A lot of big ships here. The Kirk is actually a cruiser refit Exodus class, and that's going to be our next ship. That won't be until we reach the pit.
promised we would stay away, and we held to our end of the bargain until the Undine sent agents to infiltrate our governments.
Okay, so there's Temporal Agent Philip Craig again, in response to the message we sent to the Undine ship.
But the Undine only sent those agents because the Iconians fooled them into thinking we were invading fluidic space first. We were both deceived. This is a tragic series of misunderstandings that has led to wars and countless deaths. And it's all the Iconians' fault. They used the Undine to destabilize our alliances and set the stage for their invasion.
Alright, so let's go ahead and take some items here. Now we'll scan the debris. Okay, so there we go. Diplomatic orders complete. Destroyed an Undine dreadnought and got the accolade dreaded dreadnought. Okay, so downloading the data now, Captain. So we have an incoming message, which will be Captain Thielen of the USS Kirk. Okay. Oh wait. Oh no, it's the Challenger. Incoming message from the USS Challenger, Captain Spence. Put it on screen.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger. Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps you'll return the favor someday. LaForge out.
Oh, so that's pretty awesome. Usually it would have been Captain Thielen of the Kirk, but this is pretty cool that it's Captain LaForge. Okay, we've recovered the final data transmissions from the Undine vessel, as well as samples of the organic material that was used to create this ship. We need to get all this back to Starfleet Intelligence. They may be able to decrypt the messages and tell us more. So let's go ahead and warp out. Now that's something you see every often, like the Belfast, the USS Voyager, the Challenger. You know, certain ships popping up to help us out, and they'll come back and help us out later on. So okay, so let's go.
The Ambassador was an Undine? I'm afraid their infiltration of the Federation goes much deeper than we realized. Who knows what kind of havoc they could create?
Yeah, thanks for popping up, Quinn. That was very rude. Very rude. Go put yourself in timeout. Okay, so that's gonna give us our items here.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright.
Earn your first skill points. Click here to learn more.
Okay, so this is our first skill point.
This mission briefing is classified. I've been working with Starfleet Intelligence.
Not right now, LaForge, go away. So okay, so as you see, all my veterans rewards just kicked in, so now giving my 700-day veteran skill boost.
Skills will increase your effectiveness in both space combat and ground combat.
So this is pretty much about our skill points. I know what I'm gonna put it in on the start. I'm gonna start with energy weapon training as my first space skill point, and then weapon proficiency for my first ground space trait. And then, so I'm going to put in new turret fabrication 3 for that. Okay, so go ahead and refine this dilithium here, and then pull up our Tesseract communications receiver here. Claim our rewards for diplomatic orders here. Alright, so here's our mark package. This one should be 20. So yep, I'm going to go ahead and grab Romulan marks for that one. So there we go, that completes diplomatic orders. Our second actual mission here, and then our first skill point. So this is pretty cool. Let me check. Okay, so yeah, we'll get our first ground and space traits when we reach level 10, which I already know what I want to invest those in. And now, since of course I got all my veteran stuff, I have access to my veteran rewards, like my costumes and my fireworks and my environmental suit, which I'll show off in the next episode. But this completes diplomatic orders. Please stay tuned for our next mission, Hide and Seek, in my Star Trek Online 2018 Delta Recruit playthrough. Thanks for watching, and this is Bufferkid saying be cool and see you.